Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is Chris Ford, guys, and I am your mindset consultant, guys, and wanted to get into our topic here in a second. Just going to allow a couple of people to chime in here. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into the topic, guys. How to attract people that align with your passion, right? Because we all have aspirations and we're all passionate about certain things in life that we would like to do. Especially we as business owners, guys, we have passions that we like to share with the world. That we like to come on Facebook Live and do a live about it, right? To see who we can align with, to see who we can connect with, and make some major connections, guys. So, how do you remain attractive, and how are you going to align yourself with people that have the same passions as you guys? So, we're going to go ahead and identify some of the ways that you can actually do that. Um, First thing you have to do is identify what you're passionate about and what you would like to talk about, right? How would you like to brand yourself? What would you like to brand yourself as, right? And that's really important when it comes to building your business, building an audience, especially if you're trying to sell a product or services in your audience, guys. You want to build an audience that know, like, and trust you. So first thing you have to do is identify your passion. It could be being a parent, right? It could be a sport that you like, basketball, football. Maybe you played sports in high school or college, and something that you want to brand yourself as, maybe a sportscaster or something of that nature. What about cooking, right? Fast cars. There's a lot of people out there like Lamborghinis and all kind of fast cars, guys. Also gardening, right? Women out there, they love to garden, right? That's what they do in their spare time. That's what they do on the weekends. They're weekend warriors out there gardening and making their house look really nice. But if that's something that you're passionate about, why not create an audience around it, right? Why not get friends on Facebook that maybe you can get some ideas around gardening. Maybe you can give some tips and ideas as well, right? How about fitness and travel, right? A lot of people are into travel, right? It's the summer now. A lot of people are taking vacations and they need to be sharing their experience and the type of tips that they have from maybe going on a cruise or maybe doing an all-inclusive in another country, right? Some of the things that's gonna help other people out that love to travel as well, right? So, guys, these are some of the passions that we may have, but we're not really honing in and creating an audience around it. So, these are some of the ways that we can actually align ourselves with some of our with some of our friends on Facebook or maybe some people that may be in business. And guys, forgive me if I can't see you pop up because I'm actually on a laptop. So if you come in and you join, please uh, uh, give me some likes. You can comment and share this video if you get value, guys. Forgive me, like I said, I'm on my laptop and I may not be able to see your comments or see you chime in. But welcome if you're chiming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, if it's parenting, you know, uh, if one of your passions is parenting, then post about that. Post about maybe you going to the daycare center, or maybe some time management things that you're doing uh, in preparation of you getting your child ready, going to the daycare center. How you're spending your day, because those are some tips that may be able to help some parents that are really busy and they're running out of time during the mornings or in the evening trying to pick their children up. These are some tips that you can share with them that's going to help them out, right? So give value based on that. Um, Also, preparation of your day. If you're a busy parent, what are you doing? What type of meals are you preparing? What type of quick meals are you preparing for your children? And, how are you preparing, your day throughout the day, in preparation of picking them up, things of that nature. Also interaction, because sometimes as children, as they get older, right, they tend to be more into their gadgets as far as their cell phones or their iPods or whatever, listening to music. So how do you create that interaction with your children? How do you gain their attention back, guys? So these are some tips that can help some of the parents that may be out there looking to make some connections with their teenagers, and sometimes they go into shutdown mode. They shut them off. So share these tips. These can help people in your audience that may be having the same issues as you, or you may be able to give some tips that's going to be able to help them out. Or maybe, how do you calm down a hyperactive child, right? How many children, how many parents out there have hyperactive children, right? So how do you calm them down? What conversations do you have, or how can you interact with them and get them, to calm down, things of that nature. What foods are best for children that helps them grow, that actually is beneficial for them, that's healthy for them, instead of, packing all this junk food inside of their lunch boxes and sending them off to school or sending them off to daycare. So guys, these are some tips that are centered around parenting. If that is your passion, these are some of the things that can help some parents out. So also children's books, right? I know my grandson, he loves to read. He loves to be read to. Actually, he, he's 2 years old, so he's not reading as much, but he loves to pretend that he's reading, and he turn the pages and say the baby talk and everything. And so, guys, so these are some things. I know it was a post that I posted probably about 2 weeks ago of some children's books and things of that nature, and people that were in my audience were like, man, how do I get those books? So, these are some tips. These are some things that you can share that's going to help out some other parents, help out some other grandparents that, may be trying to get their children to read more or to be interested in reading, right? Also, just build rapport. Build rapport if you're doing Facebook Lives. Build rapport if you're posting pics or if you're posting, posts or quotes or whatever. These are some things that you can do that's centered around the things that you like to do that may be of your passion. Building relationships on Facebook, finding out what other people like and engage in their posts. Like their posts, share their posts, comment on their posts, things of that nature, because that's what's building that rapport. It's building that strong know, like, and trust factor, guys. And that's also a way that you can connect with people and just like their stuff. Go on their page and like some of their posts. If it's the best way I found out in making connections is when people post about some events that they had. It may be a graduation, it may be a promotion, it may be their anniversary, guys. So I go and I congratulate them. I send them well wishes. So guys, those are ways that that you can connect with them. Maybe even offer advice. If it's a post and they ask a question, there's a way that you can offer advice. Put it in the comment section and maybe offer some assistance, some tips that you may have for them that you went through in the past and it helped you out. So it may even help them out. But you just want to concentrate on building rapport, being comfortable, with posting posts, with being in front of the camera doing a Facebook Live. Also, just building rapport on certain things that you think that other people may like. So put up posts that's going to be engaging, that's going to be funny, that people can actually respond on your post and give a comment. So these are some ways to engage into conversations about your passion that other people may be passionate about as well. So especially if you're doing business, guys, what we want to do as network marketers or as entrepreneurs, guys, we want to stop the spamming. Put a like in a comment, like the comment, if you choose that, hey, you know, we're gonna do a campaign and there's no more spamming in 2017, right? So write a comment, no more spamming in 2017, guys. If you're watching this video or if you're watching a replay and that comment just resonates with you, right? If you're trying to build your business, but you have a lot of network marketers, you have a lot of entrepreneurs that don't know how to market correctly on social media, it's no more spamming campaign for 2017, guys. So hashtag no more spam in 2017. All right. So what we want to do is we want to educate people, right? We want to educate people about what we're passionate about what we care about what they may have an interest in, right? You may want to give them some advice or some recommendations. It could be on restaurants. It could be on places that you know they can go throughout the weekend that they may not be able to afford to go on a trip, you know, or go on a vacation outside of their state. So, guys, you can give some recommendations of maybe hotels or maybe parks or maybe even restaurants that they can go to inside their city. So, guys, these are some things that you can do to build rapport and engage more with your audience, with people that are your friends on Facebook, guys. So just be human and be authentic. So, guys, that's pretty much all the advice that I wanted to give you about uh, engaging and building rapport on social media, and just finding out what other people are passionate about and how you can align yourself with the people that are passionate about the same things that you are. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give a call to action. I'm going to leave a link in the comment section if you want to find out how to be more sociable on social media, guys. How to just click play and do a Facebook Live. You know, you definitely want to reach out to me either through Messenger. And like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the comment section, guys. We are having a webinar tomorrow night, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern sharp. So you don't want to miss it, guys. And we're going to be showing people how to click play, right, and go on a Facebook Live, and also how to really hone in on your skills and how to really go in on YouTube and do videos and how to scale up your YouTube views and how to get your videos ranked and things of that nature. So, guys, the link will be in the comment section right after this video is over. You have a spectacular day, and we'll see you on the next Facebook Live. Have a great evening.